He was traveling slowly on a bicycle when he heard a small sound behind him. A kitten was standing near the road, meowing into the quiet air as if she expected someone to answer. The place around her felt empty and open. Cars passed sometimes. The grass moved in the wind. She was very small there, not frightened in a dramatic way, just alone for too long. At first, he thought he could not take her with him. He was already cycling across countries with only the things he could carry. But after standing there for a while, looking at her and then at the road ahead, he moved some bags around on the bike and made a little space. The kitten climbed into the front basket for a moment. Then she climbed back out and settled onto his shoulder while he rode. After that, things became quieter between them, almost decided already. He was calm and practical. He checked what she needed: a passport, a microchip, small things that made long travel possible. The kitten, meanwhile, seemed curious about everything. Busy streets, ferry rides, new roads, strange sounds. She watched the world from the bike as if it had always belonged there. People often stopped to stare when they saw them together. A man cycling through cities and fields with a kitten sitting near the handlebars or tucked against his shoulder. But inside the routine, it became very normal. Morning packing, water stops, small meals, finding safe places to sleep. When they later visited family for the first time, the house felt different from the roads they knew. Quiet rooms, shoes by the door, slow mornings without movement. The kitten walked carefully along the walls at first, stopping often to listen. At night, she explored in silence. Small paws across wooden floors. The sound of a bowl moving slightly in the kitchen. Sometimes she disappeared behind furniture for hours. The family tried not to crowd her. Everyone waited gently. For a while, he worried she might never fully settle anywhere indoors. She had spent so much time moving beside him. Even rest had usually happened outside somewhere new. But he stayed patient with her the same way he had on the road. No forcing, no sudden changes. Then one morning, she jumped onto the couch beside someone without hesitation. Just a quick little movement before curling into herself and falling asleep there. It lasted only a few minutes, but everyone noticed. After that, the changes came slowly. She started waiting near doors before walks, sitting beside people during tea, sleeping longer without hiding. Some afternoons she simply watched rain through the window while the house stayed still around her. The bicycle remained nearby, leaned quietly against a wall. Sometimes she climbed onto it again as if checking it was still theirs. Now their days move at a softer pace. There are fewer miles, more familiar rooms. She still rides with him sometimes, resting easily against the bags while roads pass underneath them. Other times she stays home and waits near the window until he returns. Looking at them together now, it is hard to find the exact moment things changed. Nothing large happened, just many small days added together. Trust seems to grow that way sometimes, slowly enough that nobody notices it while it is happening. If this small story stayed with you, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing for more quiet journeys like this one. We believe the gentlest stories are often the ones people remember the longest.